The U.S. Justice Department is suing the city of Ferguson, Missouri, after the city council rejected an agreement to reform the police department. A lengthy federal investigation turned up alleged pattern of practice of unconstitutional police misconduct. And in an interview with NPR, Ferguson's mayor said there never was an agreement.
Let me be very clear about this. There was no agreement. The only agreement was that we would take it before the people, that we would take it before the entire council for consideration. Now, the Department of Justice asked us to sign an agreement before we took it public, and we refused.
Let's talk about the fight Ferguson faces against the federal government with Avery Friedman, a civil rights attorney and law professor, and Richard Herman, a New York criminal defense attorney and law professor. Good to see both of you.
Hi, Fred.
Good to see you.
So Richard, was there room in this mandate from the Justice Department for City Council to say, well, we see it differently?
Well, Fred, here's basically what happened. After the justifiable shooting of Michael Brown, the feds took an investigation against the city of Ferguson. And as a result of that investigation, led by Attorney General Loretta Lynch right now from New York, they tried to negotiate something to change the pattern and practice which they perceive to exist in Ferguson of constitutional and civil rights violations against 65% of the population, which is black in Ferguson, disproportionately prosecuting blacks. So what happened was months and months of negotiation with the city of Ferguson. The government proposed and wanted to implement changes. The city of Ferguson says, if we do those changes, you will further bankrupt us. It'll be cost prohibitive. We cannot proceed with everything you want to put in place. So in the end, the government proposed a proposal. Ferguson rejected it. The government brought litigation. Fred, since Rodney King, the government has done 67 DOJ investigations for conduct like this. 66 of them have resulted in consent decrees, meaning the parties agree. Ferguson cannot win this case, Fred, and it's going to cost them $4 to $8 million to litigate.
Wow. And I wonder, Richard, if this is Ferguson's way of thinking, well, there's a year left in this president, and Loretta Lynch, you know, she may not be working as Attorney General much longer than a year, and so they figure by delaying this, perhaps it might go away and they don't have to comply? Is that what comes with this psychology?
Point, Fred. What a great point. Absolutely. They're going to try to weigh this thing out a little bit, see if a new administration has a different feel for this. But ultimately, Fred, the case will be settled. It will be settled.
All right, we're going to have to leave it right there, gentlemen. Thanks so much, Richard Herman, Avery Friedman. Always good to see you guys. Thank you.
Great seeing you, Fred.
We'll have much more after this.